Hello and welcome back to UC Sports. I'm Mahn.
And I'm Richard Prosser. As the regular season ends for many sports in the fall, the Big East tournament is beginning, and so is winter sports. Did someone say clean sweep? UConn volleyball conquered both Xavier and Butler this weekend. Kaylee Parker and Jasmine Davis both had 19 kills against Xavier, as Kennedy Turner had 16 against Butler. This weekend, UConn faces off against Georgetown and Villanova at home.
UConn football has had a couple weeks off to prepare for their match against Clemson on November 13th. There have been suspicions that UConn is going to join Conference USA as a football-only member. Women's soccer racked up the honors this week. Jada Badoa made All Big East first team, Jessica Mazzo and Jada Conti made All Big East second team, and Evelyn Arsenal and Joyce Ryder made freshman team. Sophia Weber was named Big East Defender of the Week, and Lucy Capandona was named on the weekly honor roll.
Men's soccer hosted Rutgers last Wednesday, winning 4-2. They later lost to Xavier on Saturday on their senior night, 2-1. Thomas DeCardenas stood out, putting in a goal in each match. Men's soccer ends their season today against Georgetown, losing 1-0.
Field hockey ended their regular season with a loss against Temple and a win against Delaware. Claire Yondenber had a hat trick over the two games. They earned some Big East honors as Sophia Ugo was named Freshman of the Year. Gooderham and Ugo earned first team, Jessica Dombrowski, Cheyenne Spriker, and Claire Yondenber earned second team. The Huskies will face Old Dominion this Friday at 4 to begin the Big East Championship, which UConn will be hosting from the 5th to the 7th. Basketball season has arrived. Head over to our YouTube to check out some of our season previews. The women will be playing their first exhibition this Sunday at home versus Hayes State, and the men will be facing CCSU at home this Tuesday. We got to see a sneak peek of how the men were doing before the season starts, so take a look.
With college basketball just about a week away, the men's team was able to showcase their talents in front of fans in their first open practice. The first time seeing the team in action in person in well over a season did not disappoint. Freshmen Rasul Diggins, Corey Floyd Jr., and Jordan Hawkins were able to get plenty of time to show off their talents, as they seemed to fit right into the Huskies' offense. And of course, UConn's trademark defense and hustle were on full display. After practice, Coach Hurley mentioned the promise of UConn's young core.
I thought a lot of the younger guys on the great team had a lot more pop, and I think some of the older guys. Guy that three looks like that and can get pressured. I think it might have been two. It might have been a third dribble from the bench to a reverse. Looked like a pterodactyl, right? Yeah. And then the block, the weak side block where he comes out of nowhere. I mean, he's got, listen, the guys playing in front of him on the front court. They've got to keep him off the court.
Coach also touched on the team's need for consistent defense.
I think we're going to be an elite defensive team. I think that we'll rebound the heck out of the ball. We just have to score enough to be able to support everything else that we can do.
Snogo also commented on his work ethic for the season.
For me, I think for me to be a basketball player, for me to be a good player, I need to work hard. I can't take a day off, be in gym every day after practice. That's why I'm different from other players, because I've been in gym every day.
Very exciting to see the team back in action here at Gamble. They play Central Connecticut State right here on November 9th in their season opener. From Gamble Billion, I'm Kyle Laidlaw, UCTV Sports.
UConn women hockey lost their 7-game winning streak as they fell to Merrimack last Friday. Later that weekend, they conquered Vermont, with Summer Rae Dotson scoring the game winner. UConn's men's hockey won last weekend, beating both Northeastern and Dartmouth. Hampton had 40 saves over the course of 2 games. Head to our Twitter to hear some quotes from the media availability from Coach Kavanaugh. They will face Maine on the road this weekend in a doubleheader.
Now let's take a look at some of the notable plays from this past week. Let's go to Keegan Brown for Husky High Five.
Thanks, Richard and Bree. Welcome back to another edition of the Husky High Five Plays of the Week. Let's take a look at some amazing plays by your Huskies.
At number 5, we have some senior day field hockey versus UMass. Lindsey Dickinson with the penalty corner to set up the shot, and a great goal for the Huskies. UConn would unfortunately fall 2-1 in double OT. More field hockey at number 4, this time against Delaware. And a penalty corner by the Blue Hens sets up this amazing save by Cheyenne Sprecher. And the Huskies would put away Delaware 2-1. Number 3, we go to men's soccer. Jamali Waite, having a superb season, catches some air against Rutgers. Air Jamali coming through with an excellent block. At number 2, we go to women's hockey, 8th ranked in the nation. Team captain Natalie Snodgrass sets up Summer Rae Dobson for this game winner in OT versus Vermont. Huskies continue to roll. And at number 1, we go back to men's soccer. Musa Wade, bolting downfield, gets defenders slipping and finds Mateo Lebec behind the back. Wide open for an easy goal. Let's get a second look on the field. Rutgers asks, where's the ball? Lebec answers. Huskies win 4-2.
And that'll do it for this week's edition of the Husky High Five. I'm your host, Keegan Brown. Richard and Bree, back over to you.
That's all in this week of UConn Sports. On behalf of Richard Prosser, I'm Bree Mahn, UCTV Sports.